y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Just stick to the plan. My name is Jessica. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for clicking on this video and joining me today. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Okay, so today is planner lineup day. I am going to show you all what I'm going to be using for 2026. I have 7 planners, you guys. I know, 7. So I'm going to do a quick recap of what I've used for 2025. Let you guys know how I liked the planners. Will I incorporate it again for 2026, or if I'm deciding to do something else. So let's get started. Okay, so I have my current planners in here. This is my Franken planner. I also have my mini, you guys. So this is like my little stack now. Like I said, I am a Franken planner, and so I have 5 planners within this one planner here. So let's start with my mini. For 2025, my mini has been one of my favorite planners, you guys. This is from the Happy Planner. I have a Live Love Posh cover on it. Here it is, 2025. Yeah. So let's go to December, where I am now. Now, of course, I've done a flip through of quarter 1, 2, and 3, you guys, for my mini. So if you guys want to check that out, definitely do. So this is a vertical, and so I have my little monthly, and I need to fill this in for December. I have some more things I need to add in there, but this is how, I've been kind of doing my monthlies and doing my weeklies. Like I said, it's a vertical, and yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. This has been such a fun planner to use. This has been my first mini planner, like my first true mini planner. Like, it's been just so fun to use. So this is what it looks like without stickers and everything. So yeah, it's been great, you guys. I've done like my currentlies. Some of them I didn't even write things on it. I just decorated, but I've used this heavily for the most part, you guys. I had so much fun with it. It was just so fun and so like just cool to create in a smaller planner, because the vertical layout is my favorite. And so yeah, like this 10 out of 10 for me. Will I be using a mini next year? No, I will not. And I know, you guys, I know a lot of you, like, I get so many compliments on my mini, and I thank you guys so much. I appreciate the love and the support. I really, really do. So I'll probably maybe bring it back in 2027. But for now, I just want to try something different, just because I have something different. So I'm going to try that. But y'all, this was a 10 out of 10. Will I go back to a mini for next year? No. But will I go back to a mini period? Yes. And I would do a mini vertical, mini dashboard, or maybe even a mini horizontal. I don't care. Any mini. Okay, so this is my current planner. I have it set up for Christmas, you guys. If you have not seen this planner setup, definitely go check it out. I love it. So my faith planner, which is currently pretty much my mini, just in a big size. Okay, I'm decorating that first week, but this is it, you guys. I don't even have the first week in here because I just finished decorating it, but it's pretty much my mini in a bigger form. I've used this for my faith planner. 10 out of 10. I loved it, but well, I'll say a 9 out of 10. Let's say 9 out of 10 for what I used it for. But the vertical layout is my absolute favorite. Don't get me wrong. But for what I used it for, which was my faith, I wrote scriptures of the day, or sometimes I wrote prayers, sometimes I wrote praises. just different things I was grateful for, affirmations, all the things in my faith planner. But I feel like for faith, I need something else. So I will be using something different for 2026, and I will show you guys that. For my catch-all this year, I've been using my my get it done planner from Burst Planning. It has been so fun to decorate this planner, you guys, because it's such a different type of layout, and I've had so much fun with it. But for my catch-all, I'm going to try something different because even though I have this habit tracker here, I feel like I want to do more of tracking because I'm trying to really get in, um, I guess, a better, I don't really know how to say, a better habit of tracking things. Like, that's the best way I can put it. So I want to be more tracker heavy, I guess, in my catch-all. And so I'll show you guys what I'm going to use for 2026, but this has been so fun to just decorate and write in, and I've had, oh, it's just been amazing. So I will say 10 out of 10 for my catch-all. Um, yeah, yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it. For social, this is social, yes. Okay, my social planner. Here's my social. I have a dashboard. 10 out of 10, absolutely I found planner peace with my social media planner. I will always use a dashboard for my social media planner, and that is that. So this right here, 10 out of 10, love it. I've been loving to decorate a dashboard. I've had a dashboard before. It's one of my favorite layouts, next to the vertical. So I will say for the vertical, my favorite for decorating, that's my verticals are my favorite for decorating. But as far as tracking things and really like being more of a functional type of planner and it's separating things how I want it and being organized, I would say my dashboard has been my favorite for that. So that's why I use this for social media, because I can write so many things and I can track so many things. So 10 out of 10. Will I continue to use a dashboard for my social media? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Um, so yeah, I absolutely will. Okay. So for work, I'm going to, for confidential purposes, I will not show you guys my current layout that I'm writing in, but um this has been my work planner. This is the Happy Planner Work and Life, or Work Plus Life layout. It has been amazing for work, because I haven't really had to write that many things down, or I could write things in like my notes. I think I have my notes page in here that I can show you guys. I haven't written anything in it. Okay, so here. So how it has like focus on, to-do lists, important dates, you have goals and reflections, action steps, all the things. This is cool, but I feel like this is mostly for like, this could be like good for like personal development at work, but I do project management, so I need more of like a project type of planner, if that makes sense. And so yeah, that, it's been great, but I think I'm going to try, well, I am going to try something new, and I'm excited about it. I will show you guys that. So I would say this was maybe an 8 out of 10. I loved the time blocking for like meetings and things. It was cool to decorate. It was different. But yeah, we're going to move on and try something different. Okay, budget is next. My budget planner, where is it? Where is it? Okay, so technically this planner I haven't started using until October. So I'm actually going to show you guys my original. It's the same thing. It's the same KellofaPlan budget planner. However, this was the one that I used for 2025. I didn't use this last because I stopped using it in October to switch over to what I will show you guys what I'm going to use, continue to use for 2026. So this is the KellofaPlan budget planner. You have this area here for like your monthly budget. I put all my bills here in my monthly to keep track of my bills. And then it had so many, it had like the weekly part of it, but I did not use that because last year in 2024, I had a KellofaPlan budget planner as well. But the weekly part, I felt like, I don't really need it because I track my budget in my phone. I use Every Dollar. I've mentioned that before. I use the app Every Dollar by Dave Ramsey. And so I really don't need the weekly part of that because I track my expenses there in my app. So the monthly expense tracker would sometimes get used, but I didn't use it all the time. So I would, yeah, but yeah, it would literally be these 3 pages right here, or 4 pages, I guess, 2, 3, 4, that I would use for my monthly. But I will show you guys what I have moved on to. So I'll kind of show that like in my lineup. So that is it, you guys. I had my vertical for my faith, my get it done planner by Verse Planning for my catch-all. My social is my dashboard. My work was my happy planner, work and life layout. And then my budget was my KellofaPlan budget. And then of course I had my mini for my on the go. So let's get into 2026, y'all. I am so excited for this new lineup. And yeah, so this is the half sheet DIY planner that I put together. I do have a video on this. It was the like KellofaPlan release, the half sheet release. So if you guys want to go back and look through that, you can. This is going to be my on the go planner. And I'm so excited because I've never really used like a skinny, because I feel like this is like a skinny to me, like a happy planner skinny. If you guys know, I know you guys know what that is. At least a majority of you do. Because a lot of you love it. And so I have just been loving seeing like everyone decorate their skinny. And so I was like, oh, the half sheet is going to be so cool. So I was like, I'll use this for my on the go. So this is how the monthly looks, and this is how the weeklies will look. So I'll decorate these with minimal stickers. Well, I won't even say minimal. I guess it just depends how I want to use it and what I want to track. So it may be some weeks where it may be just a floral here, like a little floral, a floral up here, maybe a doll. I don't know. I got to figure out how I want to use it and what I'm going to be tracking. Well, of course it's my on the go, so I'll be tracking what I was tracking in my on the go. So yeah, I guess it just depends on how busy my week is gonna be, whatever. Anyway, I won't yap too much. Okay, so in this planner, I am also, like I said, I want to be more tracker heavy in my catch-all because I want to take my trackers with me all the time so that I'm really, really focused on my goals. So fitness, my weekly fitness plan. Here's my nutrition plan, you guys. So I can track my meals and my hydration. And then on the back is my workout plan. So I can track what I'm doing for my workouts. I am going to get so much better in doing that for 2026. And so this will be my fitness section. Then I have my cleaning plan, weekly cleaning plan, so I can keep up with having my home in order, you guys. And yeah, so I can track these things, see what I need to do, when I'm on the go, and like when I get home, I can be like, oh yeah, I got to do this, this, and this. So I got my weekly cleaning plan in here. My next session is just not session, are important tasks. So that way I can just brain dump things. Oh gosh, I need that, y'all. So my mini that I have for this year, 2025, I felt like, you know, with Happy Planner, they do not give you that many notes pages. And so when I'm on the go, I really need to like jot things down when I can. Of course, I can put them in my phone, but y'all know how we are. We like to write our stuff down. That's why we're paper planners. So the important tasks are going to be great for me. And then I also have just a notes page, and I'm going to set this up and I'm going to put, you know, my stuff on my dividers and everything. So that's what I'll do like in my planner setup, you guys, because this is kind of already set up. But I'm actually going to add some stuff to this planner too. I'll probably end up taking, I don't know. I may just keep the pages I have in here. I don't want it to be like too thick, but I'm probably going to add some more pages. So I got my notes, and then I have like my dot grid. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this section exactly. I was thinking of maybe like journaling. If I want to journal in it, maybe I want to write some affirmations for the day and maybe decorate. That would be cute. It's an on the go, so you know, while I'm at work or whatever, um or somewhere, I don't know, maybe I just want to jot down a few things as far as affirmations for the day, just to kind of get my day going. After that, I don't have anything in here, but I just have extra tabs. I don't want to stay too long on each planner, but I had to run y'all through this one because I had so much in here. So I do have the half sheets from KellofaPlan where there's like self-care in there. There's like reading, all that. So I'll probably end up adding those sheets, and I'll show you guys in my planner setup how that's going to look. Let's see, we'll kind of go in order. So remember I showed you guys my faith. I had the vertical for my faith, the KellofaPlan vertical. So this year I'm actually going to use her actual faith planner, you guys. So this is it. It is gorgeous. We have some annual faith goals in here, monthly reading plan, my perpetual calendar, and then I'll go into, oh, I even have a page here that I can decorate. I have my monthly, of course, and then this one is going to be a horizontal. And this is why I chose to use this as my faith, because I can write so much more in these sections, you guys. I can write like my scripture. I also have room for like some prayers. I can do like my affirmations for the week up here, something like that. I'll figure out how I want to do it. But yeah, this is how it's going to be. So I finally have my first true horizontal, you guys. I'm so excited because I don't use a horizontal. I'm not a horizontal girl by any means. I've used a horizontal planner, but it was not the classic size, and it was just a different type of layout. So it was very different. It was actually from Bloom Planners. If you guys are familiar with them, I had like their smaller planner. That's what I started out with in 2022. But a true horizontal planner like this I have never used. So this is going to be my faith planner. I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. Look at that, y'all. Oh, it's just so pretty. I can't wait. Oh, my next one. Okay, so my mini was my on the go. So I showed you guys what I'm going to be using for that. I showed you my new faith. My next one was going to be my catch-all, but my on the go, and oh, that's what I meant to say. My half sheet planner, that's why I have so much in here, you guys. So this is not just my on the go planner. This is going to be my catch-all as well. Okay, so this is my on the go and my catch-all planner, and that is why I'm filling this up and being so tracker heavy, because this is going to be literally like my girl. This is going to be that girl that I absolutely just dive into every single day. She's going to be glued to my hip because she's my catch-all and my on the go, and so I'm going to have to like really focus on my trackers and keeping up with everything here. Okay, so yeah, next would be, I think my social is what I showed y'all next. So I have my dashboard. This is the KellofaPlan seasonal 2026 seasonal planner. It is absolutely stunning. I love it. So it has important dates. You got your 2026 planner. Calendar set up for like your whole year at a glance. And then you got your perpetual. And then you have your blank page. And then you go into the same setup as what I had, which was my monthly. Is my monthly dated? Yeah. The one I have currently is dated. And then it's the same as my one that I have now, you guys. So my same social that I showed you. You got your blank page and your weekly. And it's just the cutest little planner. Look how cute. Okay. So yeah, my tried and true dashboard for my social media. I will never change this. This is my planner piece right here. That is the only planner that I will say that I have found true planner piece in is my dashboard planner. Okay. Next, work. That was next. So my work planner is going to be KellofaPlan's work planner. Y'all see a pattern here, right? KellofaPlan. So this is the work planner. I absolutely love this planner. It is gorgeous. So I've got like my yearly overview. I've got my vacation and paid time off tracker. Love this because I can track when I had PTO, y'all. I love that for me. So I can know like, oh, what day did I take off again? And I don't have to go through my weeklies. I can just go back and look at this sheet right here. I have important contacts, passwords, running task list, and then I go into January here. I have my monthly overview, monthly goals, habit tracker, top priorities, notes, all of that. I go into my monthly, which is undated, and then I go into my weekly, and I love how this is set up for work. And then let me show y'all something else. So not only do I have January through December for weeklies, I get a monthly recap also for each month. So that's nice. Then I have a section for dailies, you guys. So I have a daily schedule just in case I have a really, really busy day at work. I can use a daily. Then I go into my projects. So like I said, I do project management. So I now have a project planner where I can put all my like things from my each of my projects, because I have a lot of projects at one time. And so this is so helpful to have all of this. And I do have extra sheets of this as well. This planner is super thick, y'all. She is thick. But yeah, I do have the extra inserts to make sure I have everything for each project that I have for 2026. And then I have a meeting section. So if I have like meetings with my vendors, or if I have them with like my contracting officers, yada yada yada. Yeah, so I can use that. And then I also have a notes section, which is really nice because, of course, you have to have a notes section for work. It just makes sense, right? So this will be my new work planner. So I'm leaving the Happy Planner work life layout to go to this one, and I love it because it's definitely more project focused, and look at how gorgeous it is. It's just beautiful. Okay, my vertical, you guys. So remember, I was using my vertical for my faith. I am using the Planning a Life I Love. The Brilliant Blooms planner from KellofaPlan. Everything is KellofaPlan, you guys. Just spoiler alert. Yeah. So anyways, this is going to be my vertical planner. Look how beautiful it is. I just love it. It's dated. It's just gorgeous. It's a vertical. Like I said, it's my favorite layout. So I really, really wanted to use this planner, you guys, but I am really trying to cut down on how many planners I'm using, okay? So this planner is just going to be my creative planner or my ghost planner, if you guys know what that means. So it'll just be a planner that I decorate. You guys may see it on my channel, but I will never write in it unless I decide to save it, and then I just can redate it, you know, maybe for 2027 if I decide to actually use it. But this is going to be just my creative planner where I don't have to worry about, you know, any pressure of writing in it. I can just be free. I can decorate it how I want to. I don't have to worry about putting functional in there if I don't want to. I can just make it all decorative, or I can, I don't know, I can just, it's free flowing. So that is what I'm going to do in this planner. It is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I love it. Love, love, love this planner. And if you guys didn't see my video this week, I have the matching bag. So I am so excited, you guys. So even though this planner will not be used, my planner bag will be. And so maybe if I just want to take this with me and just decorate it, I can do that. And I can decorate it like up until, I can start in January and do January, February, March if I want to. If I just want to sit here and decorate, I can do that. I don't have to worry about waiting to know what I'm going to do for that week. I'm just going to decorate freely. Okay, next I have another KellofaPlan planner. This is going to be my home planner, you guys. So I will tell you guys what I'm going to do. This is actually like home, I'm calling it my home and budget planner. But this is my home planner. So I have like all these different things. It's gorgeous, you guys. I love this planner. This is going to help me keep my home in order. I got home maintenance on here, which I love. Service log, so I can know who to call. I'm just going to write all my stuff down. I don't have to worry about finding their numbers. I got warranty logs, vehicle maintenance stuff. It's literally everything. You have meal planning in here. Love that. I have cleaning in here. And even though I have cleaning in my on the go / catch-all planner, that's more of like what I'm going to be doing on a weekly, kind of like my reminder type thing. But I'm going to have like this type of stuff in there, like a cleaning plan. I've got some decluttering challenges in here, cleaning supply inventory. Like this is the type of stuff, like laundry schedule. This is the type of stuff I don't have in my catch-all / on the go. This is going to be more of a detailed home planner. Now this part I will have in that planner, so I can choose to just not use these if I don't want to, because I already just have them in my catch-all planner. So these may not even be used. I may just take these out. I don't know. Then I go into my budget. So I have some things from my budget planner, bill tracker, income tracker, monthly budget in here. And I think there's, yeah, some expense trackers. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be my home and budget planner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this planner, my budget planner, into my home planner. And this is the one that I'm currently using. So I have my monthly budget. Oh, I guess I should show. Here we go. So you guys can see what it looks like. A monthly budget. I have my undated monthly. Like I said, I use this for bill planning. You guys know that every Sunday, not every Sunday, but on Sundays is when you'll see this planner. And then I have that monthly expense tracker, like I showed y'all in the old planner. Well, yeah, in my old planner. And then this was the weekly part that I was talking about that I really don't need. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and incorporate it for next year or if I'm just going to continue to leave it out. But I will be pulling this stuff from the planner and putting in here. So, and then I have my 30-day savings challenges. I'm going to probably put these back in there. And yeah, I got some savings trackers back here, online order trackers, some notes pages. I think I missed some stuff in the beginning. Oh, financial goals, reoccurring expenses, subscriptions, debt tracker, this type of stuff, donations, retirement savings, all of that. So I'll be putting this into this planner for the budget section so I can keep a hold of that. And then I have contacts, which is just emergency contacts, friends and family, contact info, yada, yada, yada. And that's my home and budget. So, and of course, I will be franken planning all of these things together so that I have my different sections. So I have my home and budget. I have my creative planner that I'm just going to be decorating. I've got my work and my social. I've got my faith. And then I have my on the go / catch-all. And so, of course, this planner will be by itself. And all of these planners will be franken planned together. So that way, I don't have to worry about having multiple planners. I can't do the multiple planner thing. I just won't keep up with it. I have to have everything together. So I will have 5 sections like I have now. I have my 5 sections in my freaking planner. Then I'll have this. So I'll technically have 2 planners that I carry around. And that is it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have any of these planners in your lineup and what you plan to use them for. I would love to know. And just stay tuned for some planner setups, you guys. Of course, I'm going to have my January 2026 planner setup. Y'all, I bought some new things and I can't wait to show them to you guys. I bought them for Black Friday, so stay tuned for that video. You guys will see some of the things that I have gotten for like planner setups and things. So just because I'm trying to do a little bit more with my 2026 planner, and just to make sure that I decorate it and make it pretty how I want to, so that I use it. Well, I won't say I don't use it, but so I'm more inclined to use it, and I feel like, you know, it's pretty. Like this. I love this, y'all. Like, this is one of my favorite setups that I've done this year, and it's not even like extravagant. I didn't do anything like crazier, anything like that, but you know, I love the not the dashboards, the dividers and everything that I'm using. You know, and then I have my Christmas planner section, you know, all the things. And so I'm just trying to get more creative with how my planner looks, if that makes sense. And so, yeah, you guys will see all of that. So I'm excited. But like I said, let me know if you guys have any of these in your lineup. If you guys like any of these planners and want to shop any of them, and they're, you know, if they're still available, you guys want to grab one. You can use my affiliate link down in the description of any of my videos. It is for KellofaPlan, of course. I am an affiliate, so I would appreciate if you guys shop through that link. And yeah, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit the subscribe button and get ready to join me for all the fun 2026 things and beyond, and join the Stick to the Plan fam. Okay, so yeah, make sure you turn your notification bells on so you don't miss when I post another video, and I will see you lovely people in my next one. Bye.